Couple things. Gotta say, first of all, thank you very much for my family. Wherever they are over here. My son and my daughter, my son-in-law, whose father is the also Hall of Famer, Pete Hansen. As they mentioned, we have our 50th anniversary this year, tonight, of the 1973 football team, who was Big Ten champs. And as they also mentioned, we gave up only 43 points in 10 games, 21 to a team out of the West later on, Rose Bowl. We also thumped. We had more camaraderie on that team than any team I've ever been with in my entire life. I essentially want to accept this honor on behalf of them. We have 14 players from that team who are now in the Hall of Fame and 2 coaches. We have a bunch of guys who are right now hopefully not celebrating too hard on the west downtown Columbus, enjoying what we've put together for all these years. If there's anything that can make me prouder than getting this honor is to have been elected as captain in 1973. And I say elected because the players voted. It was not a selection. It was not, I will pick this guy. The players voted, and that was, to me, as I told them then, and I told them tonight, it was one of the greatest honors I've ever had, that these guys wanted me to be in charge of the team. I want to thank my family, my daughter, my son-in-law, who've worked so hard on the reunion that's going on right now. I want to thank my son and his wife for being here and for being the son and the wife that he has. They've been fantastic. I want to thank my wife for sticking with me through them. And it has been a long, long road sometimes. I'm just trying to figure out, am I the oldest guy up here? Or I just look like it and feel like it? Nick played 11 years. Do you remember any of them? Because I was shocked. I got 5 years in and I was more than happy to say adios, amigos. I also want to say one more thing. I wish Archie had been here today, because if you want to see a professional, if you want to see an All-American in every single way, it's Archie Griffin. A great player, a great teammate, a great friend. I want to thank the Lord for giving me this honor. I was shocked, to be honest with you, but I want to put this right up there with the fact that I was elected captain. And in fact, my dad told me once, a long time ago, he was the athletic director of my high school, and I was always worried about letting him down, not performing well on the field, playing baseball, basketball, football, whatever. And he sat me down one time and said, "Don't worry about that. I got one thing to ask you, and that's it. All I want you to do is play as hard as you can, as well as you can, for as long as you can." That was my doctrine. And I did my best to fulfill that for him in every game. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.